I am here in my car, of all places, going live today on this 30-day challenge. This is day 12. I'm excited about today's topic because it's gonna bless somebody. Listen, I need y'all to go ahead, share this, tag people to it, invite people to come. Listen, if I say something you don't like, let me know in the comments. If I say something that pisses you off, let me know in the comments. Listen, today is gonna be a day. Where I'm just about to just break it down to y'all and like really help y'all be free, man. Listen, I want people to live unapologetically as themselves. And in order to do that, man, you gotta F a lot of what people think about you. Whatever they talk about, it don't matter. And the only way for you to do that is to let go of their opinion. So today, my focus today is to teach y'all how to say F what everybody talk about. Now, if you a believer, you a Christian, you don't do all that profanity and cursing, that F word stands for forget. But if you one of them other people, one of them other people, you know that four-letter word that you want to use. You could use that too. But listen, man, I want y'all to understand that, man, life after divorce, it's very vital that you learn to live unapologetically as yourself. There's no other way to live, and without living that way, you'll be bound to the opinions and the narratives of other people. Man, you'll stay depressed, you'll stay broken, you'll stay with your head held low. Listen, I want you fellas that's watching this to hold your head up high. I want you to understand that what you've been through is not who you are. And I want you to understand that you too can be free and live the best life that you've ever lived after a bad breakup, after a bad divorce. I want you to be free today. And that requires you to F what they talking about. Okay? Go ahead, comment and say F what they talking about if you watching this. Listen, like I said, this is for those people right now who maybe you dealing with a situation where you're hearing a lot of things about yourself, or people are spreading rumors, or people are making up things, or people are taking a narrative and twisting it, or people are coming against you because you're speaking your truth. Listen, I get it. I've been through it. I understand it. I know what it's like. Listen, I'm telling y'all, when you learn to F everything everybody else talking about, listen, man, you'll live your happiest life. It don't matter what they say. It don't matter what they think. You know who you are. And you are able to live unapologetically as yourself in full freedom when you F what they talk about. So let's break this down, right? So the first way that you do that, right? You have to embrace your truth. What is your truth? Your truth is your truth, right? Your truth is the truth. Now, you may be hearing stuff about you, right? People may be talking about you. Maybe they heard what happened, or maybe they know partial of the story and they talking crazy. They saying some weird stuff. But if we get down to the core, that maybe some of that stuff that they saying is true. Maybe you were a jerk. Maybe you were a trash husband. Maybe you were a bad dad. Maybe you were some of those things. If there's any truth to any of those things that people are saying, you have to embrace it. And what I mean by embrace it don't mean take it on and like say, oh, this is me. What I mean by embracing it is facing the reality that, hey, that's who I was. I don't want to be that person no more. So I'm doing all the things to change so I don't have to be that no more. When you embrace this now, they can no longer weaponize that against you, right? When you embrace that, yeah, man, I was a terrible father, but moving forward, I'm gonna be a better dad. Yeah, I was a terrible husband. Yeah, I was a cheater. Yeah, I did this. Yeah, I did that. But moving forward, I'm gonna make better choices. I'm gonna be a better person. When you embrace that, nobody can now use that as ammunition to tear down your character, to tear down your self esteem, or to make you feel like you're a horrible person. Because listen, you've already admitted, you owned it. Yeah, that was me. That was the old me. This is the new me. I don't do those things no more. But yeah, I did that. And when you embrace your truth, you're now able to not allow those things to like just deter you from the progress that you're making. So the first step is you have to embrace your truth. If you're watching this, let me know where you're watching it from. If you're watching the replay, let me know that you're watching the replay. I need y'all to do me a favor. Okay? Comment. Get active in these comments, man. I want to have a conversation about this. Like I said, man, I want to get some people free. And what that requires is people to like forget everybody's opinion and live free as themselves. So, like I said before, that first thing you got to do is embrace your truth. All right. The next thing you got to do is let go of other people's opinions. This is a big one. I don't know why, but it's human nature for us to hear the opinions of others and try to navigate our lives through those opinions, right? Whether we're trying to convince people that their opinions of us is wrong, or we're trying to live in a way that satisfies the opinions of other people. And no matter which way you turn it, you have to let go of the opinions of other people. You want to know why? Because those opinions don't mean nothing. Those people don't have to live your life. Only you have to live the life that you're living right now. Only you have to wake up to you. Only you have to go to sleep to you. Nobody else has to live your life but you. And if you subject yourself to the opinions of others, man, you'll be in a whirlwind of chaos, a whirlwind of depression, anxiety. And I want to free y'all today. Listen, you got to free yourself from the opinions of others, right? So how do you do that? Well, just stop caring. Listen, it's easier said than done. Okay, I will say that. I'm not gonna say like this is something that you can just cut on or cut off, but it's something that you have to work towards. You have to tell yourself on a daily basis, hey, listen, that's their opinion, and I can't change it. What they believe or think about me is completely fine. It don't stop you from eating. It don't stop you from making money. It don't stop you from breathing. And if none of those things are affected by that person's opinions, why even bother? Let them believe what they believe. Let them think what they think. Listen, there's freedom in just effing everybody's opinions. Again, F, forget. That's for my people, forget. For my other people, who are also my people, y'all can use that other word. But you have to learn how to let go of other people's opinions. Because if you don't, man, like I said, man, you'll be held captive to that. So many times, like we live our lives based on other people's opinion, who we date, what jobs we work, what career paths we go down. We live our lives off other people's opinions, right? We rush into relationships, right? Some people get married because they were dating this person that they like, and then somebody said, "Man, y'all should get married," and you listen to them without considering what you actually thought. So you have to let go of other people's opinion, because if you don't, like I said before, it ain't gonna be good. So the first thing you got to do is embrace your truth. The second thing is you got to let go of other people's opinions. This is the last thing to do. If y'all want to be free, type freedom in the comments. If y'all want to be free, type freedom in the comments. I'm going to say it one more time. If y'all want to be free, type freedom in the comments. Listen, this is how you become free. This is how you become free. In order for you to become free, you have to embrace your uniqueness, who you are, right? What that takes is you doing some self-discovery, right? Going out there, figuring out what you like, right? Putting aside the things that you've been doing your whole life that, maybe mama taught you, maybe daddy taught you, maybe you learned this from your brother, maybe you learned this from your friend. What is it that you enjoy? Who are you? You have to go on a journey to figure that out, right? What are some things that you've always wanted to do that you thought, man, if I did this and people found out, they'll think that it's stupid? Maybe you like to collect Beanie Babies, you know, and you thought all this time, man, if somebody found out that I really had a thing for Beanie Babies, they'll think I'm weird. Do that thing. Do that thing that you think that people would think you weird if you was into it, right? Pick up an instrument, pick up a new hobby, get into, I don't know, learn a new sport. I remember when after my divorce, one of the things that I did before I tore up my legs, one of the things that I did was learn how to play volleyball. And I found out that I really loved volleyball. So you have to figure out what you want out of life. You have to figure out, who you are. And until you know that, man, you can't truly be free. And once you know who you are, once you know what you like, once you know what you're into, you can now live unapologetically as you, not caring what people think. Listen, I tell people this all the time. I'm me in every room that I step in. I don't code switch. I don't do it. Listen, you gonna get this Tommy in every environment. This is the Tommy that you're gonna get at church. This is the Tommy that you're gonna get at work. This is the Tommy that you're gonna get in the locker room. This is the Tommy that you're gonna get out at the grocery store. I am me in every environment that I step into. And I haven't always been that way because I cared about people's opinions. I cared about what people were thinking. I cared about what people were talking about. I cared, but now I don't. I don't. I've learned to F what they talking about. Let them talk, because them talking don't stop nothing. And until you embrace that reality, You're gonna be bound to the opinions of others. So listen, I want y'all to be free. Okay. I want life to just happen for y'all. And it's gonna require you to do some deep soul searching. It's gonna require you to, let go of, maybe some traditions that you have. It's gonna require you to let your ex talk about you, let your ex people talk about you, let them people think that listen, I tell my story again. I tell my story because this is the context of my story, right? It happened. I can't change what happened. Me talking about it ain't throwing shade. This is the truth. This is my truth. I filed for divorce, right? I filed for divorce. I left my wife. I remember somebody hit me up like, "Yeah, man, your wife told me that, she filed for divorce because you was with another man." I said, "What?" There's people out here believing that, right? And if I would have went and tried to defend that or tried to go to everybody that she told somebody something about me that wasn't true, I would have drove myself crazy. So you know what I did? I said, you know what? Hey, that ain't the truth, but hey, believe what you want to believe. When you can get to that space where you can just let people believe what they want to believe, there's so much freedom in that. You don't have to be bound to what people think. You don't have to try to go defend yourself against every word. Like that's man, that's stressful. It's stressful. All these people talking about you try. No, 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 that's not true. No, 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 that's not true. No, that's not true. No, let them think what they gonna think. F what they talking about. Living your truth. Living who you are. Okay. Now, this is like I said. This don't happen overnight. It is. It takes some time, but you're gonna have to commit some time to it because until you do, man, you're gonna be depressed. You're gonna live in anxiety. You're gonna be angry. No one wants to live like that. Nobody wants to live like that. So I want you to be free. So be free today. Okay. Remember the three things I told you. Embrace your truth. Let go of other people's opinion and embrace the unique you. All right. So that's how you F what they talk about. Okay. If you like this video, share it, comment, give me some conversation. If I said something you like, let me know what you like. If I said something you didn't like and you disagree with and it pissed you off, let me know in the comments. We'll chop it up in the comments. Until then, this is day 12 or day 30 of me going live. Thank y'all for sticking with me.